Good morning, my friends. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, and in our math lesson today, we are learning about the order of rotational symmetry and finding the order of rotational symmetry. So I'm just going to show you briefly here how we can find the order of rotational symmetry. And we're going to do that with a hexagon. The first thing I'm going to do is outline the hexagon on my whiteboard. Now, in order to find the order of rotational symmetry, what I have to do is place my hexagon on the outline and then count the number of times I can rotate my hexagon and have it repeat itself perfectly. So cover the original drawing perfectly. So I've got this line right here. I'm going to start with it here, and I'm going to count the number of times it covers the background perfectly on its way around. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that means that the order of rotational symmetry of a hexagon is 6. Now, if we were to look at a different shape, like a square, for example, we would find that the order of rotational symmetry of our square is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is another shape that has 4 sides, but it doesn't have an order of rotational symmetry of 4. So let's have a look at what the order of rotational symmetry would be of this shape. I'll start by outlining it. Oops. All right, I'm going to turn it now. We're rotating the shape. It has not fit inside the outline yet. And boom, once. So this figure, this two-dimensional shape, has a rotation, an order of rotational symmetry of 1. And that's similar to, let's say, a person. If they were going to do a somersault, because the human body doesn't have perfect lines or lines that repeat itself, the human body would have an order of rotational symmetry in doing a somersault of 1. It's really hard to kind of imagine that. So I'm gonna see if I can illustrate that for you. Here we go. See how I didn't repeat myself as I was going through the rotation? So I have an order of rotational symmetry of 1. So for your assignment today, you have 2 math activities. The first is to go through the website and have a look at the lesson for finding the order of rotational symmetry. And then you have a little quiz at the bottom to do all of the questions for. And then after that, you have a bit of a Mart mathtivity where you have to create 4 different pieces of art, each of which use rotational symmetry. Oh no, the first 2 use rotational symmetry, and then the last 2 have you reflecting across the x-axis and then reflecting across the y-axis in creating art. And I hope you have a lot of fun with it. I know I did, and I really did. I spent way more time than I should have on it because I was having so much fun. So I hope you have fun as well. Have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll see you again tomorrow.